Hello there and welcome to Auto Tweets. My name is Stephen Hall, I'm the creator of Auto Tweets, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can use this system to set up a completely automated business. Now, the really incredible thing is you can set up your business tonight, and from tomorrow morning, so when you get out of bed tomorrow morning, you will have an internet business that's going to provide you with a passive income for the rest of your life, and you never even have to think about it again. Now there's a small disclaimer here, it's not completely passive, you're going to have to put a little bit of work in. But when I say a little bit of work, I really do mean little. It takes less than 1 minute per day. So it's 99.999% passive. You will need to invest 1 minute per day after tonight. What you're going to do tonight is going to take you a few hours, but after that, the system is almost passive. But I need to tell you a bit about the business. I also want to tell you a little bit about my history and where Auto Tweets comes from. I'm going to take you behind the scenes of Auto Tweets so you can see what it's like for the members of Auto Tweets, what the control panel looks like, and what the system is like in the members area. And I'm going to show you one of my Twitter accounts and the way that Auto Tweets is using that Twitter account to create money for me completely passively. So we've got quite a bit to get through. So I guess first of all I should tell you a tiny bit about my history with Auto Tweets. I retired in March of 2003. While I'm making this video, it's now 2016. The date today, it's actually my anniversary today, so for a change I do know the date. It is the 5th of October 2016. I've been with my girlfriend for 1 year today, so we got together on 5/10/15, which I think was pretty cool. So today is our first year anniversary, so please feel free to send congratulations. So as I'm making this video, obviously you're not going to be watching this today, but whatever day it is in the future now, bear in mind that I made this video on the 5th of October 2016, on my anniversary of the first year of being with my girlfriend. And so I've been kind of retired from the rat race for 13 years, plus maybe 6 or so months. In the early days, I set up an internet business and it was a serious struggle. It was a grind. I used to spend hours and hours shut in my bedroom working on my internet business, and it wasn't really that glamorous. I was making enough money so that I didn't have to go to work. I was covering all my bills, and I did have a little bit extra to spend on kind of little luxuries, but I was putting in a lot of hours. I was probably working maybe 12 or 13 hours a day, and that's 6 or 7 days a week, so that's a lot more than I was working in my day job. So I used to tell people, yeah, I'm retired, I make money from the internet, but in reality, I was a slave to my own business, which was kind of crazy. So I started looking for ways that I could make money from the internet, which were they were passive or they were automatic, or ways that I could put in, like a bit of work at the beginning, and then the system would continue working for me. So I learned how to program, how to code, I learned about databases, and I learned about using automation software and systems that I could leverage in order to be able to set up a way of making money that is truly passive. And Auto Tweets really does do that. So when you use this system, as I say, you can set this up tonight. Now you don't need a website or a product, you don't need a list or anything like that. You don't even need a Twitter account. You can set this up on a completely fresh Twitter account. You can do it tonight. I'm going to guide you through the process, and it's going to take you just a few hours. The way that you're going to do this, in the members area, I've got some video tutorials that you need to follow. You simply play the video, you pause, and then you do what I've just done. Once you've done that, you play the video again, you do whatever it is I'm doing, and you pause, and you keep on going through like this until your system is completely set up. Once it's set up, and you should be able to do this tonight, if you want to take your time and do some tonight, some tomorrow, that's fine. But once you've set this up, so hopefully tonight, by tomorrow morning, when you wake up, you won't have to think about this again, unless you choose to build your business manually. then it's just going to take you about 1 minute per day. So that's almost passive. I think we could really call that passive. But if you want it to be 100% passive, so you never have to think about it, you can pay an external company to do that 1 minute per day for you, and then the whole system would be completely hands-free. The system will build over time, and it does make you money. The money is completely passive, and once you set everything up, the money just goes straight into your bank account, so you don't even have to cash checks. It is really, really cool. So without further ado, and we've got to crack on with this because I have my girlfriend coming home quite soon, and I've got champagne and flowers, and I've got to go out, and we're going to have a meal, and we're going to go out to a really nice restaurant. So I've got to get on and get this video finished. So I'm going to take you first of all into my Twitter account and show you how this is working for me. Then I'm going to take you behind the scenes on Auto Tweets to show you what the members of Auto Tweets see when they log in, and the way they set up their business, and exactly what you're going to see when you become a member yourself. So first things first, let's take a look at one of my Twitter accounts. This account is all about the law of attraction. Now, I've got 9 different Twitter accounts.
Hey everyone, I'm going to show you guys how to make a quick buck on Twitter. It's really simple. It takes 5 minutes at the most per day, and you can be making like up to $30 a day in a sense. Like you're just going to keep making more money every day. It starts off slow, keeps getting bigger. But to sign up, there's a link over to your rights. It's my referral link. Right now I only have 1 referral. But see, I made $3 off them. There's benefits for you signing up under my referral too. You get 20% of that person like added into your thing, added on top of what you make, right? So I'm not actually stealing money from you guys. TWT ad is just giving me that money. So you guys are just gonna get free money too if you sign up under my referral. If not, whatever. So all you're gonna want to do is you need to make like 10 Twitter accounts. That's all you can have on here. You're gonna want to get a bunch of followers on each of them. You can do that by just like adding a bunch of people. There's a cool program called Hummingbird. I'll post the cracked link to the program. Otherwise, it's like $90 or something. But it's in the sidebar too if you want to download it. It's really simple. You select one of your accounts. You're gonna want to have a picture of like a hot girl, not overly hot, but just like semi-hot, where people are like, oh, that's real. So all you're gonna want to do is I'll type in whatever account you want to take the followers from. I like to go to CNN BRK or like A+K. Those are the ones that are automatically added to the new members to get a lot of followers. Click it, and you just click follow all. It's going to automatically follow them. You can follow up to 2,000 people, and those people are usually going to follow you back. So right now this has 523, and I'm getting like 10 clicks every time I post an ad on this account. So that's what you're going to want to do for that. And you can also unfollow all the people that aren't following you. So works good. So after you make those 10 accounts, add all the pictures, post a couple of tweets on them, make them look legit, then just put them in here. Then you're going to want to, you got to have 5 tweets in between each ad you post. But I'm not going to actually post one because I haven't posted 5 of them. But, just do something that people would click on. Not like make $375 today posting links in Twitter, not like that. But I already posted this one today. Like this one, 5 clicks, 28 cents off of that one. It's really simple. You just click it, you're done. If you want to post a bunch of tweets really fast, sign up for tweetlater.com. Just sign up. You can add in all your accounts. And then you select whatever ones you want to post tweet, publish, whatever. You can publish it in like a week, a day. Works great. I mean, you could just set it up, post like 5 every 24 hours, and you can just go in and just post ads, and it could take you like 2 minutes a day, and you'd be making a whole lot of money. I mean, it's free. Come on, it's worth it. You just type like, hey, and then you push save. It'll send it in a minute. It's not actually published yet, but in a minute it will. Just act like you're talking to people. Sometimes it's good to actually get on the accounts and like reply to people and make them look even more real. But get a TWT ad. You just click on whatever ad you want. Click post ad. Post it for that account. Just go down, select it for all your accounts, and you're done. Here's all my earnings. I made over $20 right now. That's in probably a week. But I was making like $1 on the first day. It just keeps going up. I made $1.75 a day, but I haven't really tried. But withdraw funds. I can withdraw it right now if I wanted to. I'm just gonna wait a little bit because I don't really need the money right now. I'm just gonna wait until I get like 100, cash it in. Shouldn't take too long. Maybe another week. I don't know. But the way things are going, probably another week. But that's it. It's simple. I mean, it's worth it. Here, if you want to just check out all my daily stats, 436 clicks total, make me $17. Started off $1.50, $1.30. Some of these days I posted like 84 clicks on there. I don't know. It's simple, But you can't cheat on this or anything. They're gonna detect all the proxies. They're gonna detect if you click your own link, so you can't do that. See, they're already banning all these accounts. It's not smart at all. Just make it legit. It's good. Users that are paid recently. I'm gonna be on that list soon. You'll see me on there. But that's it. It's really simple. So get on there. Start making some money.